Hey guys, what's up? We're back with episode part 3 of Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines. Yeah. So I gotta remember where we were. I took off on. Hang on, let's see. Gruesome Remains. Hey guys, what's up? We're back with episode part 3 of Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines. Alright guys. Sorry about that. Um let's see. I think I'm at the explosive beginning. I guess we can go look at the Santa Monica Pier, however we get to that. I've been watching the trailers for the new Bloodlines 2, and it looks freaking amazing, to be honest with you. But yeah, so I might end up playing some Kingdom Come 2 in a little while because that's what I've been playing. I got it on PC. I had it on my PS5 Pro, but all right. So how do you do this? Trance, Blood Strike. Oh, don't say that. Don't do that here. Um, how do I forgot the controls. Okay, whatever. Let's zoom in. Let me look at the controls real fast. Which shift is walk. Change. I'm gonna zoom in. How do I do that? Zoom in. There we go. Put the gun up. What's the gun up? There we go. So I'm going to the pier. Let's go to the pier. I guess it helps if I put my glasses on. There you go. Okay, let's go to the pier. Main Street exit. I think I can go this way to get to the pier. It's been like 2 weeks since I've uploaded a video for this series. That's my fault. Work's been a little crazy, but it should be kind of slowing down a little bit. But let's see. See if I can go this way and come back up. Yeah, let's see if we can, yep, I think we should better go this way. We got trance, blood buff, blood buff, blood purge. I think that's a really cool power that I have. We are a Tremere. Let's not forget, so we're like a sorcerer vampire. Okay, we got past the cops. Okay, so we had an update on this quest. You saw a bloody murder scene on the pier, but weren't able to find anything significant about the killer, except that the killing was extremely brutal, vicious, and beast-like. Okay. I guess there's nothing we can do with it for right now. Is that a cop? Oh, that's a
You're gonna have
cop.
to move along now.
Yes, sir. So I have to go find this tongue. I don't exactly know who this tongue is. This tongue guy is. But I'll have to find him. Let's see what it says. The feud has been called off. Tongue is hiding in an oil tank not far from the asylum. Okay, I have a map though, don't I? To find the asylum. That's what the bar is called, isn't it? I think that's what the bar is called. Now let's go back that way and we'll find out where we are. I had a itch to play some Watchdog Legions or Legion, but I feel like I'm over it now. I remember why I liked that game and why I didn't. It got old kind of fast, so I probably won't be playing that again. Let's see. Yeah, that's the asylum. So he's near the asylum in an oil tanker. If I remember, I did lose a Masquerade point, so that sucks.
It's the
But
pungent sewage of hell, seeping into the cracks of this putrid purgatory. Soon it will wash over.
yeah, I'm sure this is this guy.
Look who finally made it. Thought you'd never find me, huh? I've gotten good at knowing when I'm wanted. The one and only. But don't bother with the introductions, fledgling. I know who you are. News travels down the kindred grapevine like wildfire. And that courtroom spat between LaCroix and Nines Rodriguez is a juicy little morsel. And you in the middle. How interesting. Oh, you did you? Well, I wasn't worried. So why did you need to find me? What did you need? Oh, never mind. The warehouse, though. I've been watching the place. The Sabbat has a bunch of low-life humans working day and night to move stuff through there. There's some major staging going on. The Sabbat. Jeez, you are green. It's like this. We're all monsters, like it or not. I'm not gonna say the Sabbat are the evil vampires, because none of us are the good guys here. But the Sabbat, they glorify their monstrous nature. They refuse to hide it, and go out of their way to show it. They're also brainless and reckless. They have a life expectancy of a vampire fruit fly.
That's cold right there.
Yes, I can. Just tell me when you're ready, and we'll leave. Once you're there, however, you're on your own. You'll have to get into the place and plant the explosives in the middle office to take the whole structure down.
Let's go. So I am gonna try to probably be a little stealthy. But we'll see. I remember how to crouch. There you go. Pretty sure I can suck him dry without breaking him. Yeah. We'll just take that and we'll probably sell it later. But at least that gave us all the blood that we needed. Be nice and quiet about this. What is that? Yeah, I think that. Oh, so we did get a shotgun in the last playthrough. What's going on here? Come on. What is this? Got him. Alright, what you got? That. Take that. Let me equip the weapon though. There we go. How do we take it out? Yeah. Just have a weapon ready. But I would like to be stealthy. Isn't there a way that I can... This is where I could scan stuff. But... Got blood trance. Open this door. Failed. Figured we would. We can blood buff. Try again. I don't know if that's actually gonna work or not, but there we go. Oh, that's just the okay.
Yo, what the fuck is going on here tonight? Marcus is all in everyone's face and shit.
Didn't you hear? A new shipment came in, some pretty serious hardware.
Yeah, I heard. But what the fuck? We get that kind of shit in here all the time. What's so different about...
Hey,
Got him. We have to go to the main office and plant explosives. Come on, go a little faster. Come on, guy.
hey, stop, man!
Oh, that was nice. Alright. Done being stealthy, I guess. Well, I'll still be trying to be stealthy, but I bet being like a one-handed warrior playing as a Brujah would have been cool. So I put this next one into a trance so I can drink me a little blood. Got him. Okay. Stealthy.
What was that? Who's there? Who's there? Huh? Huh? Freeze! Stop, man! Come out! Freeze! Where you going, man?
I'm about to die. Yep. Okay. Guess we'll do this again. The controls are a little difficult for me. I'm not gonna sit here and lie, but let's go. So F2, F1. We'll keep it on Blood Strike right now. Where are we? Actually, we're probably just gonna run through this. I'll fill up on blood and just.
Hey, stop, man!
Pick this back up, whatever this is.
Yo, what the fuck is...
Hey, stop, man! Where you going, man?
Let's heal. Those don't have like damages, do they? Like, I mean, like, okay, no. Let him come by. There you go, I see him. Get this ready for Blood Strike. out of there. Let's heal ourselves one more time. And I'll put it on trance to try to get this guy. Fill up blood up before we just go in there, you know? Probably should have been a Brujah with the way I like to fight. But
Who's there? Huh? Hey, where you going, man?
oh, I'm in the bomb already. Okay. I'm armed. Oh, we gotta get out of here.
Hey, stop, man!
Heal up. We gotta get out of here though. Open up. Come on. Come here. Yeah, let's run. Wanna go this way? Maybe we can get out of here. How do we get out of here? Oh no. Oh man.
Lost him.
Come on, come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on. We gotta go. We gotta go. We got 37 seconds. Okay. That's a werewolf. I know.
The warehouse. Your
Vampire.
handiwork, I presume?
You a werewolf?
Not experienced much in the creatures of the night, are you? For future reference, you might keep in mind that werewolves aren't in the habit of introducing themselves. I hadn't planned on it. I see my reputation, for once, does not precede me. My name is Beckett. I haven't been following you per se. We've just coincidentally been at the same places at the same time, for different reasons. So sorry if I unnerved you. Tell me, have you by chance seen or felt anything strange since your embrace? A ghost? Quite ordinary. I generally pay wraiths no mind. All but a few are willing to give up their secrets. She's undoubtedly Malkavian. Or should I say, they are undoubtedly Malkavian. Most of my contacts here report sensing something unusual in the night air, like a sense of dread or pressure. But I'm not a native to these parts, so I can't tell if it's irregular. And since you're still fresh, perhaps you're not attuned to it. Pleasure meeting your acquaintance, but there are rumblings for me to discredit. We shall, I'm certain, meet again. Or never again. Good night, young one, and be careful. You're very likely being hunted by the Sabbat.
Okay.
Nice work, fledgling. I felt that explosion a mile away. It's all over the news, too. Man, there's gonna be some pissed off Sabbat just howling for blood tonight. Beckett? Well, I know of him. Why? No kidding. Huh. Must be something major happening if he's in town. Beckett is a historian of sorts. He's unearthed more vampire lore than anyone. Well, that's all Beckett does. Seek the truth behind our condition. You better get back downtown. Prince LaCroix is gonna want to hear all about this victory.
So that means we're gonna get to live, I think.
The bones of your ancestors
I think we
will
have
rise up
to.
and reclaim the flesh that they lent their sorry progeny.
Yeah, that's the taxi. You gotta take a taxi to downtown, I think.
Where to?
There we go. We're going to downtown. Well, that was just rude.
Let's drain it. Let's stake it and leave it out for the sunrise.
We're going to have a lot of fun with this one. Think you could blow up our warehouse and get away with it? Ah, lick.
Let's pull out its eyes and its tongue and its teeth. I want its teeth.
Camarilla fuck. Boys, I think we could all use a little entertainment. Those
Freaking
of you
Sabbat.
sitting in the first few rows will get wet. Son of a bitch!
Leave.
There's 3 of us, Rodriguez.
Yeah. 3 of us.
What are you gonna do? Shoot us? This ain't over. We'll find you. You too, Rodriguez. You're both dead. Nobody messes with a Sabbat and lives.
Keep moving. Trouble sure seems to like you. Good effort. Execution needs a little work. You look like shit. Name's Nines. Should have been more careful, newbie. This ain't the burbs. You do that. Me? I got things to deal with. Why don't you pay me a visit at the last round tonight? I don't know what you've heard so far, but it's time you heard the real story. This is a mean existence. Stay out of trouble, kid.
Okay. We have to find Prince LaCroix. Okay, we're in downtown. Let's see. We do have some points. We're gonna put it in. Oh. I'll put some in dominate. Alright, so we have to find... I'm guessing this is it. Looks like a creepy place a vampire would live. No? It's over here. LaCroix.
You look familiar, Chief. We haven't met before, have we? Oh, yeah, back in Santa Monica, right? Whew, I don't know what came over me back there, but now I got this sweet night shift position, and I'm happier than the time I met Supowitz. Ah, well, enough about my lucky break. You, here to see one of the bigwigs, Chief? Would that be Sebastian LaCroix of the LaCroix Foundation, or Dwayne LaCroix of Insurrection Baby Formula Company? Okay then. Mr. LaCroix, he told me to expect someone fitting your description sometime tonight. You go right on up.
A good one.
You have a good power meeting, or whatever it is you types do up there. Do you need any security? Well, you just ring the front desk and ask for Officer Chunk. That's me, in case you were wondering.
Thanks, Chunk. That's funny. That's what I call one of my boys is baby Chunk. Is that when that boy was a baby, that boy was a chunk. He shut up a little bit now, but boy, that baby was a chunk. Let's go to the penthouse. I would love to fight that dude. I think I could take him.
There you are. I was informed of your presence in the building. Since you're here, I'll take the liberty of assuming you've destroyed the warehouse. This is correct, yes?
Yep.
Most excellent. I had no doubt you'd prove my decision a prudent one. I trust you encountered no impediments to your progress on account of my personnel.
Yeah, they were a little
A
two-faced.
taste of what's to come. You have no idea. You've done well, circumstances being what they were. I will admit, not many in your position would have overcome such a trial. But don't misunderstand me. It was no fool's errand. You may yet prove to be a genuine asset. It's a bit disturbing the lack of talent within this organization as of late. Tell me, what would you say to doing a bit of reconnaissance for me?
I guess. I mean, I don't really have a choice, you know what I mean?
There have been whispers, rumors spreading around the kindred community concerning the Elizabeth Dane, the cargo ship that was towed into port recently. Have you heard of it?
No, I haven't.
The Dane was found out at sea. The reports say it was without crew, but they have yet to report a fate of said crew. The police are investigating the Dane as we speak. Even the Nosferatu have little information on what's been found. However, the reason the ship has caused such speculation is because it was transporting an object called the Ankaran sarcophagus. Now, I'm not one to predicate a decision based on conjecture, so what I need is fact. And more importantly, I need evidence that the occurrences on the Dane were not supernatural in nature, and in no way relate to this Ankaran sarcophagus. You have 3 objectives. 1. I want you to examine the sarcophagus for anything unusual. You may sense something peculiar about the sarcophagus. In fact, many kindred in the city have reported an uneasiness in the air since the Dane's arrival. Do not, under any circumstances, open the Ankaran sarcophagus. Secondly, the police have begun their investigation. Find out what they have concluded thus far. Thirdly, take the cargo manifest for the ship. I want to find out what else it was carrying. The last thing we want is police aware of our existence, so be careful what you do in front of them. And unlike the warehouse, you cannot wholesale slaughter a ship full of lawmen without consequences. Is this understood? Good.
Yep, understood.
And it has come to my attention that you had an encounter with Nines Rodriguez earlier. The man so does love to throw that cretinous charm of his brashly about. What exactly did Mr. Rodriguez say? I see. Then, you should go humor the by-the-numbers rhetoric he's so desperately aching to spew. Oh, please, before the chance of fascist oppressor from that dive of theirs clog the air and choke the local kine. Give the Anarch community my regards.
Alright. Oh, we got down like Okay, we do need to find Mr. Strauss. M. Strauss. We're gonna talk to this guy. How much money we got? 515 bucks. Guess we can take us a, oh, that's a hotel. Take us a little walk around and see what's going on. What is this? I just kind of want to see if they let us. Let's come in here.
Greetings, neonate. Might I assume you received my invitation?
I guess I found M. Strauss.
Meeting you for quite some time. Strauss, Maximilian Strauss. I am the regent of this chantry. Welcome. Ah, yes, forgive me. I forget that you are not embraced within the pyramid. We share the same blood, you and I, but there is much you have yet to learn about our clan. Yes, this new life in which you find yourself undoubtedly seems strange. I'm sure you have many questions, young one. I will answer those which I am able.
What did you mean embraced within the pyramid?
The pyramid is the social structure of our clan, with each level of advancement watched over by the next. There are apprentices here at the Chantry who are my charges, and I have a lord who watches over me and other local regents, and so on. In most cases, Tremere are very selective about who they embrace and how it is done. There are traditions and laws that we adhere to, so the circumstances of your embrace were, let us say, unconventional. Therefore, you are outside the pyramid. Such things are possible, young one, but you would have to prove your worth to the clan before it would even be a consideration. Tremere guard their secrets well. Perhaps it is something we will speak of later.
That's a Chantry.
It is a local gathering place for those of the Tremere clan. I live here, as do apprentices from time to time. A regent is the leader of a chantry, as well as a teacher to young Tremere apprentices who are studying the mysteries of our clan. Let me give you some advice, young one. Your survival in kindred society will often depend on your ability to find out yourself what is going on around you. Remember that well.
I appreciate the advice.
As for what is going on here in downtown, the word on everyone's lips, kindred or kind, seems to be epidemic. It seems that disease has been spreading at an alarming rate throughout the downtown population. Considering our particular appetites, the local kindred are more than concerned about these developments. Yes, indeed. My opinion is that the local anarchs are responsible for these outbreaks. Their precipitous indulgence of certain passions often leads to such things. Ergo, their need for the watchful eye of the Camarilla.
Maybe I could help, I guess. I'm not sure that's what you want.
An interesting proposition. If you succeed in finding the cause of this epidemic and putting an end to it, I will compensate you appropriately for your efforts.
All right.
Very well. Again, I recommend speaking with the anarchs. You can find most of them at the local watering hole, reveling in the vices of their former lives. I believe the place is called The Last Round.
Tell me a little about the Camarilla, though.
It is merely a kindred sect that exists to protect its members from the outside world. There are specific codes of behavior that we abide by in order to ensure the continuance of our species. It is nothing more and nothing less.
Okay, well, I'm out of here. I go in any of them? No, just certain ones are sorry you leave. Can I go upstairs? It's locked. See what he gave me. Okay. I played for the Angels. Everything's leading to the last round, so go find the bar in town, in downtown. I don't really know where I'm going. I'm just kind of last round. Oh, is that Jack? That's Jack.
Well, if it ain't the talk of the town, poster child for Camarilla benevolence. What errand does the prince have you running today, boy? Nines is expected. Have some manners and don't wear out your weapon. I'm skipped. Act up again, and I'll be the one showing your ashes to the door. So then go on up and see her. You're free to do as you please here.
I just want to talk to Jack.
Well, looky who made it back in one piece. How's Santa Monica, kiddo? Yeah, I'm sure it was a stroll on the beach. So did you score a lot of skee-ball tickets down on the pier there? I can't imagine you did. Probably too busy getting pushed around by every vampire with the weakest seniority over you, am I right?
Yeah, you can say that.
That's usually the way the story goes. Same old bullshit politics from when you were alive, huh? Don't it make you just want to rip somebody's spine out? What? You saying that's just me? Politics. The stuff that makes the rich get richer, keeps the powerful in power. Look at why you're out in Santa Monica in the first place. 'Cause Prince LaCroix said so.
Yeah, but why me?
Because he never thought you'd make it back. If Nines didn't stand up for you in the courtroom, you would have been toast right there, man. Everybody knows that. Public relations, man. Calculated risk. Ventura are born in a boardroom. When Nines called him out, LaCroix realized it was time to show a carefully measured dose of Camarilla compassion. LaCroix is the boss of the Camarilla in L.A. That's it. LaCroix is a boss. That's rich. The free living dead, kiddo. A lot of people like to use the label anarchs. Whatever the hell that means. Anarchs. Does got a nice kick to it, though, huh? Yeah.
Yeah.
The facts are like this. The Camarilla need us to buy into their bullshit for any of their laws to mean dick. Now, telling free-living vampires they need to be ruled is a hard sell. So, the Camarilla baked up a play nicey plan. Show everyone how great they are, so we'll all just jump on board. Kid, we've lived in California, some of us for over 100 years, and we've kicked the Camarilla's ass out of town before. Seems like every time they smell blood, they're back trying to take over. Yeah, not a moment too soon, huh? He said you guys let those Sabat go, too. Nines must be getting soft. How could you pass up that kind of fun?
Why does he keep helping us?
Well, he was left sireless, too. I don't know, maybe that's it. Well, he's got a thing for the little guy. As much as anyone is. Nines is a stand-up guy. Takes the politics a little too seriously, though. Came up during the Great Depression, so his brain's wired to that shit.
What about the... Well, actually, Jack does know a lot about politics.
Me? I never had much patience for negotiations. Everyone can live or burn. It's up to them.
Let's see. Never had much patience. What clan is Nines? I think... Well, I know Jack is a Brujah.
Brujah. Most everyone here has Brujah blood.
Yeah.
Moving right.
You know what? Yeah, I'm done with questions.
What's on your mind?
It's good to see you, Jack. Let's go up there and talk to Nines. Oh, yeah, I just
showed up.
Yeah.
Good. Here's what I gotta tell you. And so you know, I don't lecture, I don't rap, I'm no bureaucrat. I'm just a guy out of nowhere came to be involved in something 500 times bigger than you and me. You got a right to know the score. The Camarilla, this is the short of it. They operate a lot like a pyramid scheme. There's a bunch of these old-timers at the top with God only knows what plots in mind. They lose their power, they die. They sired more to carry out their plans. And looking for a little power, then those kindred sired for their own schemes, and so on and on and on. It hurts my head just thinking about the mess. and it works out to is this. Only a few people at the top have any real power.
Let's see. Aren't you a part
Them's
of the
fighting
Camarilla?
words, maybe. But you're young and stupid, so I won't make an example out of you. See, the Camarilla claims all of us are members, even if we don't want to be. Which is, of course, the biggest load of horseshit a man ever heard.
Yeah, you at the trial, though. Yeah, you was, so.
LaCroix? Shit. LaCroix's just the guy who backstabbed and wheeled and dealed his way into becoming king son of a bitch of all the local Camarilla. Him and any of the traitors that sided with the Cam want power here, they'll get what's due.
So what are you all about?
I learned the way of this world during the Depression. Bunch of old rich bastards screwed the country. But did they suffer? No. The little people suffered. You can't trust the people at the top. The world would be a better place without them. All you can do is get a group of people together who aren't assholes. Find a place to put your feet up and make some examples of the quote-unquote elite to keep the rest the hell out. Everyone's an equal here. The same thing this country used to be about. That's what LA has been. An anarch-free state.
Anarch-free.
The Camarilla was kicked out on their ass a long time ago. We, the anarchs, didn't want to play their politics anymore. Now LaCroix and crew pop in like they never left? No goddamn way. Their laws don't apply to us.
Yeah, sounds like he's the prince of the anarchs.
No such thing. And again, newbie, don't throw those kind of words around lightly. You're risking a beatdown. I fought to keep LA free since I was embraced. A long time later, I'm one of the only ones left that hasn't bidded or switched sides. The most veteran soldier on the battlefield.
He's not a fan of the
LaCroix
prince.
represents everything I hate. The Camarilla, stuck-up aristocrats, rich businessmen, crooked politicians. The only place LaCroix belongs is in an urn.
Alright. Seems like an alright guy, and I think he could help us, so I'm not trying to make him mad. We're gonna keep trying to be polite.
I got their meeting right here.
He's a little trigger happy. You got any advice you can give me?
Here's what I tell all the new blood. 1, you get careless, that blood will make you into a monster. But you rampage around here, you get put down. 2, don't kill when you feed. No reason to. In this city, there's lots of ways to slake the beast without leaving a trail of dead. 3, the Camarilla's full of shit. 4, watch your back, always. And lastly, learn how to fight. Because a speech ain't gonna save your ass when you're staring down the barrel of a shotgun.
Alright, well, thank you for your help.
LA's the school of hard knocks, so keep your friends close and your enemies in a barbecue pit. Once you square things with LaCroix, don't give that son of a bitch the time of night. I got my eye on you, kid.
Huh. So we talked to him. Alright, now we gotta go back to the prince. You know, this game has some really good music.
Fucking candies, I just wanna pounce!
Okay, well, kill him. Let's go back and report back to the Prince LaCroix. I have to remember how to get to the chantry, to the Premier house. That's it right there. I remember that. How do I get back to Prince LaCroix? Over here. Alright, so let's go report back to him. I'm sure he's gonna want our loyalty, but really, I don't like that guy. So, guess I need to talk to Chunk.
Yeah, you go right on up and see Mr. LaCroix. Let's see what we got on good old camera 3. Oh, well, hello there. I've been thinking about you. Oh, yeah. I wanna...
Up we go to the penthouse.
Give the Anarch community my regards. Nothing they haven't crassly delivered untold times within Elysium. You have to understand, most of the Anarchs know no better option, or have been bullied into their cause by the unrulier ones. You can't fault all for the boorishness of a few. Now that that's out of the way, I trust you're prepared to leave for the Dane.
Yeah, I guess. Let's get this story going.
Good. I'm counting on an encore exposition of the talent you showed earlier. Go. And remember, under no circumstances are you to open the Ankaran sarcophagus. We'll talk later. Good. There's a boat waiting for you on the beach in Santa Monica. One more thing. You've been careless lately about maintaining the masquerade. See that you don't attract any more attention.
Yeah, that was my bad. So where do we need to go? I could go back. I could do a plague for the angels, but I'm just gonna keep going with the main story right now. We have to go back to a beach in Santa Monica. Okay, let's go. Actually, since I'm already here in downtown, I might just go back to the last round and see what I can find out about this what they call it, epidemic. Let's see, this way. I should have done it while I was there, but I wish you could run. Woo, woo. Take the wrong turn. Oh, here it is. So I guess we could talk to some people so we can find out about this. Let's talk to him.
Yeah? You gotta understand, Kindred. You're carrying a 6,000-year curse in your blood. No matter how powerful it makes you feel, that blood is a tangle of chains that's gonna leave you bound in servitude the rest of your existence. Your elders command the blood. They control the blood, and the blood listens. You'll never even hear their call, but the blood will, and it'll make you obey.
Yeah, I need to find someone to talk to. Can I talk to Jack? Does he know something about it?
What's the word on the streets? Oh, really? The sarcophagus. Did LaCroix tell you about the Ankaran sarcophagus? Yeah, well, maybe I should fill you in on the details. That sarcophagus is bad news. Kindred around the globe have been going batshit since it was discovered. The word is there's an ancient asleep in there. One of the fathers of one of the vampires that, if you trace your lineage way back, there's a chance it'd end up with him at the root. Ancients don't just nap. They sleep whole ages away, and when they wake up, they're hungry. It's more than that, you know. Most kindred think it's one of the signs of the end, the apocalypse. Every religion has their own version of it. Kindred call it Gehenna, and the way they tell it, it starts when the ancients rise to devour their children. No one knows for sure, really. That's just a word that's been handed down through the ages. The Camarilla denies these ancients exist.
Yeah, it could be true.
I guess you're gonna be the one to find out. Hey,
That's crazy.
Try not to wake Grandpa Munster and kill the world, huh? Sure thing, kiddo. Fire away. What's on your mind? What about him? What do I think of humans? I don't, really. When you were alive, did you think about cows? You know, if one got killed, I bet you didn't cry, but, you know, you're not out there slaughtering them for sport either. Ah, man, we got our own problems. Let the kin sink or swim.
I'm with him. Okay, if you don't carry the blood, whatever. Fuck her.
Chase you in here, Cammy? Heard Nine saved your ass again. You think LaCroix would have stopped counting his money long enough to get your back, Jack? Cammy, you'd have a whole lot less above your neck if it hadn't been for Nines calling the prince out in that courtroom. Shit. Looks like things worked out for LaCroix anyway. Got himself a new errand boy out of it. As long as you're a tool for some cape, you don't have to say a word to start pissing me off. Cape, Cammy. Camarilla elders? The ones that have been around so long they think candlelight's a keen invention? You're doing their dirty work and you don't even know it. Oh, that's real. Let me put it in perspective for you. The Camarilla claims every kindred's part of the organization regardless. You do something they don't like, well, you're Camarilla, so you get punished under their laws, like it or not. I'm Damsel, den mother of these mothers, and one pissed bitch since LaCroix ruled in.
Here we go.
That goddamn blood witch told you what? He thinks we're responsible for that plague bearer? If I hadn't promised Nines I'd keep my nose clean, I'd go over right now and rip him a new wizard shoot. Magic missile casting motherfucker! A plague bearer's a fool that doesn't care who they feed from. Yeah, I know what you're thinking. We can't get sick, but the kind can. And kindred that feed on them start spreading disease. Enough gets sick, it's an epidemic. CDC's in town as we speak.
So, how do you get one? Get rid of one.
Yeller? May sound cruel, but it's necessary. If someone puts together 2 and 2 as to the real cause of an outbreak of bloodborne diseases, guess what happens? So the plague bearers gotta be found and put down. If the Camarilla really gives a damn, they'll help us out.
Yeah.
One of our boys' ghouls, name's Paul, lives nearby in the Skyline Apartments. Been a stranger lately. Looked like death last time he was here. Said he didn't get bit, but maybe you can get more info out of him. Wait, if Paul's not talking, you might want to start questioning the homeless pot. So many have been dying lately that it takes the city a few days to pick up the bodies. What did you just say?
Okay. So I do like the Anarchs better than the Camarilla. So I'll probably be on their side a lot more than if I were to. Yeah, I'm a Camarilla guy, so I can talk to these guys. Or
What? Get away from me! Leave me alone! Oh, you do? Well, I don't believe you. You're after my aluminum cans, aren't you? But you're not gonna get them. Just get away!
ain't nobody want them cans.
Oh, okay. All I know is that old Tin Can Bill. He's been jabbering about some kind of monster that took him somewhere and got him sick. That's all I know, okay? And that's all I'm saying. Well, you can usually find him down in his alleyway, just across from that bar over there.
See. Okay.
Take a walk, pal.
This is the alley, so guessing this is him. No? This is the alley, or Yep, found him.
Who's there, huh?
Old Tin Can Bill.
Good these days. Is that you, Fred? I ain't got no booze tonight, so you may as well get the hell out of here.
I don't. They don't want your booze. I just need to tell me about this plague.
I might be able to. But I'm awful thirsty tonight, mister. Could you spare $5 for a man who's been down on his luck?
Yeah. Got $5 to spare.
Thank you much.
I got some weapons and stuff to sell too, so
I'm gonna have to go pick up some hooch.
able to make some of my money back.
For medicinal purposes, you know. Now, I know you ain't going to believe old Bill, because I've been telling my friends and the cops and everyone since it happened. And people just say that it's the hooch talking and nothing more. It was a monster, you see. Monster with his face all twisted and ugly, teeth longer than your finger, and these eyes, piss yellow and full of hate. I've never seen eyes like that before. Still giving me bad dreams. He grabbed me, threw me over his shoulder, took me to the bad place, the dark place. Oh, God, the smell. Worse than anything I've... And then he bit me. My neck. Oh, God, it was horrible. Don't remember too much after that. Blacked out and woke up here in my alley. Haven't been feeling too well since then. Came up through the sewers, he did. Just around the corner there. Don't want to go back to the bad place, friend. Don't let the monster come back and take me there.
Go kill this monster. Can I get my $5 back? Guessing this is where he come from. So we can find him. I know you're not supposed to drink from rats, but it is what it is. Drink me another, build up my blood for this coming up fight. Because we're gonna have to kill him. Kill the plague bearer. So I can upgrade anything right now. So I am really ready for Bloodlines 2 to launch. I think it'll be a really good game. So what is this? Investigation. Intelligence. What will that do? 5. 10. Let's upgrade our aspects, however you say it. Alright, let's go. That's where I come from, huh? I really don't know, but see what we can find. This is a really good game. Like I said, I can't wait till the next one. Bloodlines 2 launches in a month? Halloween? Is it Halloween? I think maybe Halloween. Go through here. This game does get pretty dark at times. Wish there was a light or something. Alright, this is how we go up. This is suspicious. Oh, look at this. What's going on here? Oh, looks like somebody's in. Oh. I think we found something.
On your way down here, did you?
Following the smell of entrails and rotting flesh. Looking for a free meal, little bloodsucker. There's meat galore in my kingdom. Brother Canker, they call me. High Lord in the diseased halls of the dead. Look around you. The blood. The bloated bodies. The maggot-ripped mortal shells. These are the signs. The coming of a new age. They are the weak, sick, hopeless. I bring them a new purpose. They are the vessels of darkness, carrying the diseased truth in their veins. The doors have been opened, the seals broken, and the final steps into the abyss, the terrible mysteries of the ninth circle held. The brotherhood of the ninth circle. The darkest dawn is almost upon us. Come, join us in these last nights, spreading our disease upon the earth, sharing this unholy communion with our human herd.
Oh. Yeah. Okay, it's not really giving me a choice. I don't... Okay. Yeah.
Join the disciples who have gathered here, floating in their own putrescence. I will show you.
Looks like it'd be a pretty hard fight.
As I feed on your
Okay. Well, we're about to die. Yep. Alright. Figured that was gonna happen. We'll take another approach to him. Well, I guess depending on where it's gonna spawn me. I have to go find this guy again and listen to him talk all over again. What? Man. Oh, here we go. Alright, guys. Well, you know, I'm glad of that, I guess. I'll try that again tomorrow. I'm gonna be done with this game tonight. Let me go ahead and make a save. Save, pause it, and I might actually start another stream in a couple minutes and play some Kingdom Come, or I don't know. Maybe play some Kingdom Come Deliverance 2, or maybe some CK3, the Prince of Darkness mod. I don't know. We'll see. Alright guys, well I'll see you on the next stream. Thank y'all for watching, and like and subscribe.